These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Stephen Curry.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. Curry is out there with Mr. Clutch, and it's Hield in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Murray. And it's McLaughlin in at point guard. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's Wiggins missing. Monk against Curry. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's McLaughlin. Lyles a screen on Curry. Monk kicks to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. The layup missed. Here's Curry with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Monk outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Off the run, and McLaughlin gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's McLaughlin. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Lyles used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Curry way outside, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Mike Brown and I got a chance to talk a little while ago. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, "I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender." High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the missed shot by Sabonis.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Murray, the pass to McLaughlin. Monk outside. Right wing, pass to Sabonis. Over Green, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, it really helps to capitalize on possessions like that. Sabonis under control.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires the three. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The Kings trail by 6. He takes it in. Outside for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Up and in on the lane.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's McLaughlin. It's deflected. Curry on the wing. Golden State moving it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That's good for Mr. Clutch. Some changes for Sacramento. Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk, and it's Carter in for Jordan McLaughlin. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiggins. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And so here is Golden State following the missed shot by Sabonis. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Carter. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Sabonis. The 11-footer. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And some changes here for the Kings. Clint Capella comes in for Sabonis, and it's McDaniels in for White. And Golden State also making a change. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Here's Capella, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good from long range. Mr. Clutch has got 14 points for the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Murray. To the middle. Here's Carter. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Mr. Clutch. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ellis outside. Now McDaniels hasn't made one yet. Unloads from 9 and too long on the shot.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Looney. Count that bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Golden State. Ellis kicks to Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Carter. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here's Capella. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Tries from 16, and it's Carter missing. Here's Mr. Clutch. This one for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. They lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Clint Capella. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Carter. Then it's Ellis, and it's Monk in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He had 27 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The shot by Monk is no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Monk after the miss from Stephen Curry. Capella, the pass to McDaniels. Red ball movement here by the Kings. And it's Carter missing. Warriors leading by 10. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Monk outside. Pass to Capella. Here's McDaniels. And here is Capella. Monk for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Down by 12. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. I mean, that sticks with you a little bit.
Now here's Ellis. After the miss from Mr. Clutch, Monk finds Ellis. Back to Monk. Three-pointer. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
The Kings trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And here's Carter after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Monk outside. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Boston.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Free throw drops for Monk.
Well, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Capella. Lyle comes in for McDaniels. Keegan Murray's checked in for Carter. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ellis. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk. Here's McLaughlin. 12 points his last outing, and there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Kings now. 11-point game. Ellis outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got 11.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And that time, also a missed shot.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Here's McLaughlin. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shot and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Sacramento leading by 3. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. Mr. Clutch out there with Curry. And it's Hield in at the small forward spot. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. Miles. No good on the 3. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Screen by Wiggins. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Wiggins. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Number 23,
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And a miss there on the triple. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Releases from 15, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Monk's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Outside Curry. To the inside, Mr. Clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits both from the stripe. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Monk with the ball. 10 points for him. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Sacramento making their last shot. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Lyle. Lyle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Right side, Sabonis. Inside. Sabonis, great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 9.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Ellis kicks to Monk. Back to Ellis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Deep 2 from Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mr. Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead. Kings have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Green against Sabonis. Back to Ellis. Murray scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Monk outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And that one's good, Ellis.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green. Nice D from Sabonis.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an end. Kings leading now by 7. Ellis is out there with Carter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Wiggins passes to Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Ellis. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Kings lead by 8. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Wiggins, a screen on Carter. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here is Ellis after the three-pointer from Mr. Clutch. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Ellis. Warriors trail by 5 and taken away by Ellis. Pass to McDaniels. Eyes a 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Stolen by McDaniels. Ellis in the post. Curry meets him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Healed from outside. No good. Shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Capella. Carter outside. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. He misses the free throw. Sabonis, he's checked in for Capella. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 8. Left side Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Sacramento again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not loose. Healed with it. Jones covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now, Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Kings. Trey Lyles checked in for McDaniels. Murray comes in for Ellis. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Carter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's McLaughlin. Off target with his three. Warriors trail by 3. Curry on the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To tie it up. Traps in the tray. Mr. Clutch has got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's Lyons. Covered by Wiggins. Here's McLaughlin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Launches from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Pass to Lyles. A 3. And there's Monk on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Second personal foul. Third team.
Free throw good for Mr. Clutch.
2 shots.
Good on both.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's McLaughlin. Murray outside. The shot. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
At the line for the Warriors. Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis kicks to Lyles. Monk outside. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now, here's Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. From the arc. Monk grabs the board. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Green. Here's Monk. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the paint, here's Mr. Clutch. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Loves seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Sacramento has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
D is playing tight on Sabonis because of his scoring. Got them to overcommit that time.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. The Kings trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Boom, he jams it straight down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Here's McLaughlin. The Warriors making the shot. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 49 points in the game.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling, and still working hard out there.
1-6 crew dance team.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 7. Murray the pass to McLaughlin. To the inside. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Green. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Murray kicks to Lyles from downtown.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. That 3 off the mark.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Buries it from three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.